What's up? What's up? This is Tameka, and welcome to Tameka Speaks. We are now on I think this is the fourth episode. So let's jump right into it because I'm ready to jump right into it. It's been a very active day on social media today. So I wanted to come in and hit on some of the hot topics that involve, you know, some of the more popular things today and again today because we know how quickly these social media things move. It's going to be something different tomorrow. So I just wanted to give my little 2 cents, I should call it, on some of the little things that were going on today. Um, because we do give our opinion here. Again, this is Tameka Speaks, where we give the unpopular opinion. But listen, we're just commenting on the things that these people are putting out. Okay, so we're not inserting ourselves in anybody's business. This is what they putting out on the internet. Okay, so anyways, let's jump right into it. The first thing I wanted to speak on, let me see, and I'm going to share my screen with you guys. The first thing I wanted to speak on is this Young Blue situation. Oh my goodness. And I feel like it's important to speak on this because this can't be what we're dealing with right now within our community. And let me just put emphasis again. Let me just say this is not to bash this little girl or we're just here because number one, this is out in the world and we want to is to analyze and to give our comment. This is not to bash this girl. Hopefully, well, let me just be honest. I don't have anything nice to say about this little girl. Okay. I don't have anything nice to say about her. I don't think she is, doing anything positive. I don't have anything there's a lot of critique. Um, and I think she should be more of a listener than a talker, okay? Because she did not make herself look good out here today at all. So if you don't know what I'm referring to the Young Blue. He's a rapper. He actually came out a few summers ago where he had a hit song and all of this, and so he's a rapper. I'm not into the rapper. Like, I can't give you a rundown of who he is, but jump in the shade room and read about it, But anyways, so apparently he tried to fly. He did. He ended up flying this girl out. The girl actually did a story time exposure video. According to Young Blue, this happened about 6 months ago. This girl did a video on her TikTok exposing him, and she just told everything. Okay. His Young Blue is young man. He's like 30. I think he's about 30 years old. I actually looked it up. He's 29, I think. So he's a married man. He's married. They have a child together, and then he has a child outside of his marriage he had before he was married and with this his wife currently. His wife found out about the video. She seen the video. She saw this girl making all this fuss and carrying on about how she met up with him. He flew her out. The wife even confirmed that she believed it and that, he would do something like that. So Blue responded, and I'm just paraphrasing and kind of because one thing about it, I'm not about to listen to this girl do all this hollering and carrying on. I'm just not going to do it. So I'm not a paraphrasing story, but I am going to let y'all kind of hear, if you haven't, what's been going on. But again, it's on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room. This is where this content is coming from today, and I just want to reference fair use. But let's go ahead and get into it. But as I get my computer together, let me straighten up the video. So anyways, they were the wife found out about, he ended up doing whatever, and then so today he responded, and he's saying that the girl was musty, she needed her hair done, she needed all these things. So he's saying that it was her upkeep, or aesthetically she wasn't where it was, or her hygiene wasn't where it was supposed to be, so he did not have sex with her. Apparently in the video, the girl's upset because he didn't want to have sex with her. He was kind of ignoring her or something, what she was saying, so she didn't really know why she was there, and he kind of put it out there why he didn't deal with her. Now, mind you, keep in mind, this man is married. This is married. He has a wife and a child at home. Okay. He is a married man. So as we're all, on the internet, and so we're all wrapped up in the fact that whether she's musty or not, he did invite a girl out to potentially have sex with her as a married man. So we're not going to ignore that Blue is not, all innocent in the situation at all. He's the number one, perpetrator in this problem because he's a married man. He should have taken more responsibility and to deal with a girl who's going to go online and bash everybody. You put all your business out there, talk crazy to your wife. It's just too much. It's just a lot. So, anyway, let's get into. I'm gonna take this all the way back because they actually go into. This is her response, but this is how she starts this video. Let me go back because I wanted to be able to.
His baby mom is posting this. His baby mom is posting that. Yeah, he slides in my DMs and yeah, he tried to talk to me and yeah, he wasted my mother time. And like I said, I don't call it exposing him because what the did we do? You wasted my time. Story time. So a lot of y'all might have saw the video and a lot of y'all might not have. But a video of my tongue went viral.
This is what.
Okay, cool. That video goes viral. After that, he slides in my DMs. About to show y'all him sliding in my DMs right here. All right, cool. Yeah, he all up in there, right there. Bam. So he slides in my DMs. We up there talking, yada, 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 this, that. He told me that he was doing a soundtrack for Power in New York and that he wanted me to come with him to New York, just so we could vibe out and, I guess like hang out or whatever. So I'm like, the fuck, yeah, like, that's a whole celebrity. I'll be an idiot not to go. So I was getting myself together. Me and him was still texting. Me and him was still talking. I ended up posting up an old video of myself. He tells me he wants my hair to look like that, so he goes and pays for my hair. But yeah, story time. Y'all know the blue that same day? He pays for my hair. There, that goes right there. Okay, yeah, he paid for the hair to get done. Bam, there it is. He's texting me as he's texting my phone before I get there. Y'all know I'm very diverse with my style. This is where I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about. He texted me and told me, he said, yo, when you come out there, we're going to be on some drippy shit. So come on your little tomboy swag. Now I'm going to keep it all the way 100. If I'm about to be with a celebrity, I was coming nails done, lashes done, hair done, yeah. It wasn't going to be no. But you told me to come down here on that tomboy and I'm about to drop that screenshot too. Y'all, what do that say? He texts my phone. He tells me that he calls me an Uber to the airport. Y'all, I'm thinking I'm about to go to the, Philadelphia International Airport. Y'all, he had me on a fucking PJ. I'm in a PJ. Ain't never been on a PJ before. I'm in that motherfucker like, ooh. About to drop that video too. Bam. He pays for my hair. There, that goes right there. Okay, yeah, he paid for the hair. So I'm on a PJ. Yo, why the fuck he don't say nothing to me? I'm talking, don't acknowledge me, don't give me a hug, don't say, yo, what's up? So I'm in my mind like, okay, maybe he just a little jet lag, maybe he a little bit, he probably a little tired. It's cool, whatever. I'm just enjoying my little experience, I'm trying to say on the PJ. So I'm on the PJ, he ain't saying nothing to me. We get off the private jet, and then we go into this little black truck. That's when I'm introduced to about 5 or 6. I wouldn't even say introduce because he didn't introduce me. He didn't introduce nobody to me. So I'm just sitting there looking like, okay. When I got on the PJ, like I said, he didn't talk to me. He didn't offer a beverage. I'm thinking I'm about to be with a celebrity. I'm thinking if you got me on a private jet, I'm thinking it's about to be liquor, weed, hella music, this, that, that. Child, don't y'all know I tell this motherfucker I'm hungry? Mind you, I was waiting for about 3 or 4 hours. Like I said, I'm not about to do this. Don't you know he gonna say to me, girls always hungry. I can go to. Remember, y'all saw the screenshot where it said, don't be on your phone. Why everybody was at the dinner table like this? Including him. I'm talking, nobody was talking. I'm the only girl at the table. It was very awkward. So me being me, I asked him, I said, so Blue, so what's the reason for you? So y'all, after we get from dinner, we go to a basketball game. We
watch the whole thing.
But y'all, here's the kicker to that.
If you need to, if you haven't seen it and you want to see the whole video,
next to him because the camera might come on me and I don't want my girl to see you. So
I'm muting this because I just can't with the hollering and carrying on. It's just too much. But anyways, as y'all can see, this is like she's young. Like I said, he's 30. I'm sure she's in her 20s. But this girl obviously has had no guidance. If you're going to just jump on a plane and go because some man was in your DMs, then number one, that's the first problem. Number two, if you are already having to change up your look and he's being that specific with what he wants you to wear and what he wants you to look like, to me, that's a red flag already. Because if if he jumped in your DMs, he's been looking at your page, he's been looking at who you are, then he's okay, he's satisfied with who you are. He's satisfied with what you look like. Why is he requesting all of these different things? Like he's tricking before he even got to be with you or got to see you in real life. Like I just don't understand. So number one, girls, we're gonna have to start being smarter about this. Everybody that jumps in your DMs is not really that interested in you, you know? And let's just reference the video that went viral, like why she is being referenced in the first place. Um, because what she went viral for was not because, you know, she speaks so well. Okay. It definitely is not that. We seen her mouth, we seen what she was doing. She was very much in, you know, she was trying to be chose. She was trying to be chose. She was in there like this little pick me whore. Okay, let's just be honest about that. And it just wasn't giving what she thought it was gonna give. So now she's disappointed. Now what she's saying is that he flew her out. He didn't speak with her. Or he wasn't giving her the energy that she wanted him to give. And it's just too like, why are you begging for some energy from this man who don't really he don't know you and you don't know him. Like, why would you just jump on his plane? Like, come on, girls, come on. We got to do better than this. We've got to do better than this. This is not okay. And we can't expect just because he's a celebrity, he's a rapper. First of all, everybody's a rapper at this point. Yes, this person has a name, but everybody's a rapper at this point. Let's calm down the hype of being with a rapper, okay? You're gonna have sex or you're going to give him some fellatio one time, one or two times in the same night, and you're never gonna see him again. Do you understand that? Like, stop being so hype. But it gives me this girl is not concerned about that. It gives me she's concerned because she claims that he wasted her time, although he did take her to an NBA game. She says that he didn't feed her, although she did say she was sitting at the dinner table. Um, and she thought she was going to get a bag. She thought she was going to get some gifts. She thought she was going to be tricked on, and she was not in the way that she thought. So it's giving me you were disappointed because you did not leave that situation with anything, not even a good story about sleeping with him because he just didn't do it. So, I mean, why are you even putting this out? You should have kept this to yourself. So that's the video that started the whole thing. She actually just went viral again today because she responded to the video. And she says that she was responding to his baby's mother, but this is actually his wife. They're actually married. So we'll play that real quick.
I don't give a damn about her or Blue. I came on here to tell my story. It is what the hell it is. Girl, you keep your man. Trust me, I think he's gay anyway. Like, the hell? I ain't even see her, but I hope you ain't getting smart. Because if you get smart, girl, we could do that. We could do that. I just hope that ain't getting smart. But, like, yeah. Girl, you can keep Blue. Trust me. Nobody wants him, I'm pretty sure, but you. Nobody probably wants him but you. And that's another thing that I hate. I hate when a be so in love with her that she swear up and down everybody want her. Girl, that's corny. Only reason why I was talking to the mother was I thought you had some money. My rent 1,500, car note, this and that. What you got for me? Okay. That was my story time. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Yo, we off of this. I ain't about to sit up here and keep talking about this. I have a real life. And y'all keep atting me talking about his baby mom is posting this.
But you put all of this out there. You put all of this out there. You're dealing with his. Oh,
there, that goes right there.
Mute. You put all this out there, and then gonna be mad that his wife or the women he's involved with is responding. You dummy! Like these, it's giving dummy, and it's giving dummy overall with this situation. So this is his wife. I guess I do, I'm going to give her a minute because I gave this weirdo girl a minute. But anyways, the wife basically sounds as though, and you can read, it says, blank, stay trying to fly bees out. Don't nobody want to lick on that short ass D. Y'all can have his desperate B something big teeth ass B, that hoe not lying on your dirty ass B. Then got the nerve to put somebody on that 1800s ass plane, wings about to fly off, that B. I'm embarrassed, so now I'm finna embarrass you, B. So she's obviously angry. I mean, who wouldn't be? This is his wife. They have a child together, and it just seems like they are very much, not in a good place right now. Please excuse me if you hear my windows open and it's Friday night, so people are loud outside. But anyway, um please excuse it, but it seems like his wife is very upset. Obviously she would be. I know there was another post, she's looking for a divorce lawyer. At the same time, listen, and you guys will learn this about me. This is another podcast for another day, but I don't cheating is not the end of the world to me. To me personally, to me. Now I am a married woman, so my marriage is there's value in that. So there's not too many things that can happen. Like, it's just not a deal breaker for me specifically. No, I've never been cheated on. To my knowledge, I don't. It's not like no nigga. Actually, I don't know if I ever been cheated on them, and dating life with it. I just don't have that experience. So that's not, but again, and maybe that's why it's not a deal breaker for me, because I just haven't experienced that type, and I hope I never will. Not gonna say what. I don't want to experience it, but it's not a deal breaker for me. Like, you having sex with somebody on for whatever is not a deal breaker for me. What is a deal breaker for me is this silly shit here. Like, this silly shit here is a deal. I don't blame her for feeling the way that she's feeling right now. I think if she's looking for a divorce and you look for a divorce, it sounds like she's confirming this happened because it probably happened before, and he's messy like this. And this is the shit that's a deal breaker for me. Like, you can't even, this is messy. Like, I can't with this. Like, the fact that this girl can even get up here and tell this story and be this obnoxious about it is just too much for me. One thing I can't do is the obnoxious shit. It just, I can't do that. It will never work for me in that way. But again, because and then he claims that he didn't even have sex with this girl. And it's like, okay, if you're not even gonna have sex with this girl, why is this even in my life? Like, why am I even dealing with this? Why do I even have to wake up to some weirdo doing a story time about some shit she did with you? Or some shit that you done flew her out or some shit like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that ever. Like, I would never be dealing with no shit like that. So that's just my opinion on that. It was in the, you know, social media hemisphere today, so I just decided to just let me talk about it, because um I do see that this is it's a popular thing to be like a side, or not mind. You don't mind that this man has a wife. You don't mind that he has a family. You don't mind if he want to fly me out. I'm gonna fly out. And it's like, girl, have some standards for yourself. It can't always just be about a bag. Like, you hoes just be looking for bags all the time. Like, you'll take a bag from anybody, and it's just like, have a standard, have some boundaries. That's why these men don't respect you in the first place, because you don't have no boundaries. You do anything for a bag, and that's why he knew that. And then come to find out, you ain't even as clean enough, according to him, for him to even want to deal with you in that way. Like, it's just not giving. It's just not giving worthy. It's not giving worthy. Like, girl, please feel like you're worthy of more than just somebody flying you out because you need some money or you want some money. It's really, it's just so desperate and so thirsty. And this is what our young people are doing. This is what our young women are doing. Then we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing at the end of the day. Like I said, y'all know this channel is about accountability, and I'm here for the accountability. If this is what our young women are doing, we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're just not. So this next thing I want to go over just real quickly. It's not even so much the video. It's just like, I just want to give my opinion on it. As y'all know, in the beginning of I don't know if anybody, let me just preface it with that. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was never my favorite franchise or series. I was more of a, y'all know what I'm talking about. The franchise from the Love and Hip Hop franchise was never, my favorite was never Atlanta. I'm more of a New York type girl. My husband from New York. We lived in New York, so I just be whatever is more familiar to me is what I usually lean towards. So, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta never been my favorite franchise. I've always been a New York girl, but I have seen the Love and Hip Hop franchise, Atlanta, more than once. But I literally haven't watched it in years. So, if you don't know, I'm gonna I'm gonna give you a little bit of